Where do you feel the team could have done a little bit better against Buffalo offensively last week?
I think just stopping that run in the third quarter. I think they outscored us 7-1 in the third quarter. So kind of going back to how we were last year with them the whole game, then a 3 to 5 minute stretch where they just take over and kind of put the game out of reach, and then we try to claw back, but we just don't have enough.
Hazen said that after the game, he kind of said, hey, we need to just start tomorrow fresh, start this week fresh. What were the vibes maybe at practice on Tuesday and then this morning? Do you feel refreshed from last week's game?
Yeah, for sure. I think we just got back to what we do best, which is working our hardest. We're not going to be the most skilled team in the league, but we're going to try our hardest to outwork any team that comes into Blue Cross and when we go on the road anywhere.
Where are you really going to have to outwork Halifax tonight?
In between the lines, we say it every game. It's kind of our game plan every game is to outwork them. We have to get off quick, we have to get on quick, and that's kind of led to our success so far this year, but now it's time to get back on track.
So, we talked about it a little bit after the game last week, that the missed shots and the hitting the post. Now that you're back in Rochester, is there maybe a little bit of just comfortability getting back into your game day routine and doing all of those things that maybe those things won't happen?
For sure, yeah. Like you said, it's getting back to our routine, having shoot around at the proper time, going to lunch, going back to the hotel, and getting here 2.5 hours before the game, and just getting back into our routine.
So you look at this offensive group right now. When you played Halifax last time, only 7 goals. How are you going to ensure that that's not the case this time?
Yeah, we just have to play faster. They're a big physical defense, and they're really good at what they do. So we have to try to get them out of their comfort zone a little bit and kind of just play how we were playing the first 6 games, just fast, making fast decisions and playing hard.
Their transition offense is really impressive, and it's kind of what got you in that game a little bit a couple weeks ago. How are you guys offensively going to make sure that the transition of Halifax is defended?
Yeah, in the first and third quarters, it's the righties cutting off the break and the lefties getting to the bench fast. Then second and fourth, it's the lefties cutting the break and the righties getting to the bench fast. So it's just working harder than we did that game, making sure we get our D guys on the floor so they can play 5-on-5.
So you said it a little bit, but tell me what is the vibe of this group right now, being in trying to get back to the process, maybe regaining an underdog mentality a little bit?
Yeah, just reminding ourselves what got us to this point being 6-2, but obviously the last 2 games being losses. It's just all about how we stop the streak now of losses and get another win under our belt.